I want to mention another benefit of being solosexual that I just thought about. When I was working on my PhD, back when I was peer pressured into getting into a relationship, one day my girlfriend had called me and said she wanted to see me, and I was just leaving the office, and I realized that, God, I need to wash my socks, because I lived alone, and sometimes I don't keep very good hygiene. I was in the office, and I went to the bathroom to wash my socks, and I put them in the microwave to dry. But in the rush to go see her, I forgot to put my socks back on. I actually left without socks, and I left them in the microwave. And my coworkers were so upset at me. I came back and they were like, "Andrew, your socks come out of the microwave." And sometimes I get carried away, like especially if I have a couple days where I just have remote work, and I just get carried away and forget to keep good hygiene. But I don't have to anymore because I'm solosexual, and you just don't have to answer to a lot of crap, right? So I have dietary restrictions, and I find I haven't had to explain to anybody what I'm eating anymore, right? Lately in the office, it's been a lot easier to refuse food, right? Because everybody's mind is on health, right? Ever since the pandemic, it's a lot easier to just say no. And by being solosexual, I don't have to explain it to a partner either. I don't have to explain differences in hobbies, right? I just do them, right? I don't have to worry about appearances or anything. So lately, as you guys are following, I've been going on a hunger strike to raise awareness about healthy relationships, and I hope to lose another few pounds so I can sit down with my mom and she'll be concerned about me, and then we'll actually have a dialogue, right? But you can imagine if I were with somebody, how much explaining I would have to do, right? I don't have to do that anymore, right? I got some positive results from my hunger strike earlier this week, and I feel very motivated now. It's kind of funny because ever since I started intermittent fasting 2 years ago, lately when I feel hungry, it almost feels good now, right? It's like, oh my God, I don't want this feeling to end. And also when I'm hungry, I find that I want to distract myself with other stuff, right? So for example, if I have a difficult conversation to make with my boss, if I have a project that I just don't want to get to, right? Or something that I just don't want to do, right? Like filing my taxes last month, and I'm hungry and I need to distract myself, that's the perfect time to do something like that, right? It's gotten to the point that when I get hungry, the first thing that comes to mind is, can I do my taxes now, rather than should I eat something, right? And I'll have to think about how to motivate myself to eat again, because lately it's weird. All right, so another benefit of solosexuality that I should mention, I just happened to take off my socks, and when I smelled the odor, it reminded me of that time that my socks were in the microwave, and I don't have to deal with that anymore, right?